Jai Hind dear SSB aspirants. Today I am going to tell you how to tackle WAT, Word Association Test. सब सारे जितने भी बच्चे हैं सब वरी करते हैं मैम वैट की क्लास ले लो, मैम वैट की प्रैक्टिस करा दो, मैम वैट कैसे करना है. आज का वीडियो देख लो, सब समझ में आ जाएगा. और उसके बाद अगर आपको कोई भी डाउट रहता है देन डू नॉट वरी, आई एम हियर टू क्योर ऑल योर डाउट्स, एंटरटेन ऑल योर डाउट्स. आपके पास लाइव पीपीटी सेशन भी रहता है जिसमें आप काफी सारी चीजें अपनी पूछ सकते हो. तो लेट्स स्टार्ट द थिंग. Now, I have made various videos over how to tackle the VAT, but this is something different and you will get to know after watching the whole video. Now, let us start first from the basics. As I have written here, attitude, thoughts, desires and feelings. So, this is the thing which they test in word association test. They test your attitude, they test your desires, they test your thoughts and they test your feelings. So, basically it's a test of checking your attitude, thoughts, desires and feelings. Now I will give you few of the tips and few of the do's and don'ts in this video. So please follow these things properly. Now let me tell you one more thing as a procedure, that 15 seconds is given to observe a word and write one sentence about it. Likewise, you will be having a 60 words pattern wherein you have to attempt all those 60 words. This is my advice. This is not mandatory guideline, but yes, this is my advice that please attempt all 60 words because that is going to give you edge over others. Let us have the first tip, which is practice. Basically, practice is the key of every success. That we know. But why I am writing this practice in VAT specifically, because VAT is one thing which you can practice beforehand going for psychology test. As in, if you practice this thing going beforehand for psychology test, definitely you will be having less nervousness, less panic and less tensed. You will be relaxed there, and the more you are relaxed, the better performance you can give there. So definitely practice will help your performance as well as will make your mental thing stable. Now the next thing is pessimistic, negative, pervert and counterproductive feelings must be avoided. Pessimistic, as in people forget that you don't have to show your pessimistic approach. Instead, you have to show your optimism. Negative, pervert and counterproductive feeling must be avoided. Counterproductive as in the things which shows that you are not in the favor of being productive, but instead you are trying to be not productive or less productive. Pervert means you are very much, it shouldn't be seen from your psychology or from your words that you are very much, kind of particularly into one thing. Okay, so do not try to be showing them like you only want this. That would be something which is not acceptable. You should always be having determination for something, but determination at a limit is important, and everything at a limit is important. It shouldn't be seem like कि आप उसके लिए बिल्कुल एकदम से काफी ज़्यादा परेशान हो रहे हो या वो आपको एकदम pervert बना रहा है. So these things shouldn't be there. Now the next thing is positive feelings of success, honesty, respectfulness, uprightness, optimism and humanism. These things are one things which you have to show in VAT. I will repeat once again. Positive feelings of success, honesty, respectfulness, uprightness, optimism and humanism. These are the one of the feelings which is always accepted and appreciated, welcomed in your word association test. When you include all these things in your word association test, you are definitely gonna pass this test. Now the next thing is sentences used are small and convey some positive aspect. So this is one of the tip which I always give, but again I would definitely repeat it for VAT as well, because people write long sentences, and please do not do this, because 15 seconds is precisely given to think, write and see. So that procedure should be completed in a circle, and if you write more, definitely one or two of the steps will be missed in between. So definitely you do not do this. Try to use small sentences, convey some positive feeling in that small sentence only. The next thing is Due care must be taken to ensure to not depict fear, insecurity, anxiety, cowardice. Okay? Basically, these are the things which are again not accepted in VAT. So these things are: do not depict your fear, do not depict your insecurity, do not show your anxiety and cowardice in the sentences. So basically there are various uses of sentences, but the best use is the acceptable and very much expected use of the sentence which they seek in your response sheet. So this was my video over telling you how to tackle VAT, and I have precisely told you in this video that what are the things you have to avoid specifically in the VAT test. That's why please do not miss any of the things which I have told you, or do not do the mistakes of the things which I have told you. Try to be more positive and optimistic in the whole scenario. So I hope you have liked my video. Please share and subscribe this channel so that I get motivation as well. Till the time everybody, Jai Hind.